iZotope have just released this thing. It's called FXEQ, and it's not actually an EQ at all. What this really is a super simple way to color your sounds using 5 different effects modules using the intuitive UI of a parametric EQ. So, let's have a look, shall we? FXEQ comes with 5 different effects modules. You've got a saturation, delay, reverb, modulation, and a LiFi module. But I'm sure you're more excited to see how we apply these effects. Let's take a look at the workflow. So we've got this saturate module and a drum loop playing. So only the frequencies within this node are being affected by the saturation. For this reason, it's really intuitive to control, and if you've ever used an EQ before, practically zero learning curve with this. We have a 6-band EQ for each effect, so we can add bands by clicking along the curves here. And we also have 4 filter shapes available. There's a high cut, low cut, a notch, and a bandpass. First, I thought FXEQ was an interesting UI novelty, but after applying some presets on this drum loop, I realized it can be quite a beast for processing as well. I'm going to strip it back now though so you can hear each module operating on its own. Let's start out with the saturation. We've got 8 different modes. We've got satin, tape, grit, foldback, snap, bump, steel, and corrode. I'll give you a quick blast for all of them. Keep my mind and body clean and free. I don't even know what happens, but I keep on losing myself. On Friday I have all the best intentions. Keep my mind and body clean and free. You can also increase the drive if we want a heavier effect, and there's a tilt control if we want to brighten or darken the sound of the saturation. On Friday I have all the best intentions. Keep my mind and body clean and free. We can also enable 4 times oversampling for the saturation too. Next up we have the reverb. On Friday I have all the best intentions. We've got the standard controls of pre-delay and decay, and we also have 3 different reverb modes. We have a hall. On Friday I have all the best intentions. Keep my mind and body clean. A chamber. I don't even know what happens, but I keep on losing myself. On Friday I have all the best. And a plate. Chance. Keep my mind and body clean and free. One really cool extra feature about the reverb is that you can set the pre-delay and decay times to sync with your track and be somewhat musical, which means you can put your calculators away if you're ever the sort of person who wanted to calculate what's an eighth note in milliseconds at 120 BPM, whatever. I don't know what happens, but I keep on losing myself. Next up we have the delay. There are 4 different delay modes, plus there's a ping-pong mode we can activate. Classic mode acting as we'd expect, a classic delay with ping-pong. We have a reverse delay. Gets a little psychedelic, that one. We have a crunch delay, which will make it crunchy. Pairs well with saturation. And finally, modulation, which pairs well with the modulation module. Speaking of the modulation module, try and guess which of the modules is next. Comment below. We have chorus, flanger, phaser, and doubler effects to make everything move around weirdly, which is nice sometimes. We've got our classic chorus here. The doubler, which I do find a little subtle, but does have its uses. The phaser, oh yeah, listen to that. And the flanger, even more of listen to that sentiment. And finally, we have the LiFi module, complete with bitcrusher. I'll turn the bitcrusher off so you can hear the modes on their own. We've got cassette, vinyl, tape, and radio. And when you bring it all together, and most importantly, we have a good old randomize button. If you're ever feeling stuck, you just need something to happen, then hit the dice and it will load up a random preset out of the many that come with it. Might take your composition or your arrangement into a new direction, so you can't really argue with that, can you?